Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mikta. In today's video I'm going to share with you guys this makeup look right here which I have created, and I haven't used any foundation in this tutorial, keeping this thing in mind that it is really humid outside and it is rainy season. So if you use foundation, if you use a lot of makeup on your face in daytime especially, you might get a lot of sweat which you don't want in your functions, in your pictures. So keeping this thing in mind, I kept this look really simple and really light, and it is really breathable because I haven't used a lot of products in this tutorial. So if you guys want to know how I got this look, then please continue watching. And before jumping into the video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon as well, so whenever I upload a new video you will get the notification. So quickly jump into the video. So here I'm using the Neutrogena Oil Free Moisturizer, and this moisturizer is really lightweight and it doesn't make my skin oily. So I'm just taking a one pump of it and I'm dotting it all over my face and neck, and I'm going to massage it into my skin. And after applying the moisturizer, I'm going to apply the face primer. And here I'm using the Nykaa Prep Me Up face primer, and it is a silicone based primer. And this is how the packaging looks like. It comes in a tube packaging, and it has a gel kind of a consistency. This is how the primer looks, and it really nicely fills out your pores and smoothens out your skin. So I'd like to apply the primer on all over my face because that's where I like it to be. So now I'm going to massage it onto my skin. So after massaging it, whatever is left on my fingers, I'm going to apply it on my neck and on my eyelids as well. And after applying the primer, I just give it a minute before going into the base makeup. For base, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Sand Sable, and I'm going to apply it on all the areas where I have darkness, like my dark circles, my under eye area and my eyelids, and wherever I have dark spots. I'm going to apply this concealer on all those areas, and I'm going to highlight with this concealer as well. And I'm going to apply it on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, and on my chin, and on my jawline as well. So this is how I'm going to apply this concealer. To blend the concealer, I'm using this brush, and I'm blending the concealer with a brush first so that I can get the maximum coverage out of it, and then I'm going with the beauty blender. So if you want to get the maximum coverage out of your concealer and foundation, you should blend it with a brush first and then move in with your beauty blender. So here you can see how my concealer looks after blending it with a brush, and now I'm blending it further with my beauty blender. So whatever the whiteness you are seeing right now, it is all going to be set after using the loose powder, so don't worry about that. So now I'm using a little bit of a concealer on my neck as well, so that it can merge with my face color, because it is a little dark. And this is how my base looks like right now. And now I'm using the Fit Me loose powder in the shade light medium, and I'm going to apply this powder with my beauty blender on all those areas where I have applied the concealer, like my under eyes and my chin and my smile lines. So I'm going to bake for a couple of seconds on these areas. And now I'm going to set my left areas with the help of a brush. And I'm applying this powder on my neck as well, and as you can see, this powder has some coverage, so it will help to hide the darkness from our neck area. So that's how we don't need any foundation or base makeup to hide the imperfections or darkness from our neck or face, because these products would do the job for us. And now I'm going to blend this powder, and I'm dusting off all the excess powder from my under eyes and my face. So this is how my base looks like, and I have to change my background here because of the lightings. And here you can see my neck and face color looks exactly the same, there's no such difference. And now we are moving forward for our eyeshadow, and I'm using this Sivanna colors ultra blush palette for the eyeshadow, and I'm using one shade from this color I'm using as my crease color, and I am going to apply this color on my crease and my outer V area. And I'm not using too many colors to confuse you guys. I'm just sticking with a single color so that it can be easier for you guys to follow. So here you can see I'm first placing the color from my outer V to my crease line, and I'm applying it a little bit above from my natural crease line because I have hooded eyes. So I'm supposed to apply the eyeshadow color a little bit above from my natural crease line. So that's what I'm doing. First I'm applying the color, I'm placing the color, and after placing the color I am going to blend this color with a clean brush so that I can get that soft color, soft eyeshadow look. So this is how the color placing looks like, and now I'm going to blend it with this clean brush, and I'm blending it in these circular motions so that I can get this soft color on my crease line and my outer V. So this is how you have to do it. You have to make it really soft. You don't need to have any harsh line or any harsh color. So if you have any contour shade as well, you can use that too. So on the other eye as well, I am doing it in the same way. First I'm placing the color on my outer V, and I'm taking it towards my crease line, and I'm gradually building up the color. I'm not taking too much color in one go. I'm gradually building this color, and after placing the color I am blending it. So this is how the crease color looks like after blending. It's looking really soft and there's no harsh edges at all. And for the lower lash line, I am taking this eyeliner brush, and I'm placing the color with the help of this brush because I want very subtle color. I'm not taking that bigger brush for this area. I'm just sticking with this brush so that I can get the precise color, and now I'm going to blend it with the same brush. So by doing this you will get the softer look on your eyes. So here you can see how nice and natural the lower lash line color is looking. It is not overpowering at all. It is very soft and it is connecting our crease color as well. So now I am going to tightline my upper lash line with the help of this Elle kajal. For the eyelids I'm using this Swiss Beauty Sapphire eyeshadow palette, and I'm using this bronzy shade, and it is really nice and it will go with everything. So I'm going to apply it with my finger on all over my eyelid, and now I'm going to blend the edges. And this is how it looks. It is really nice and bronzy. And on the other eye as well I'm doing it in the same way. And this eyeshadow color, this lid color is complementing our crease color as well, so it is nice. So this is how our eyeshadow looks, and for the pop of color I'm using this champagne kind of a shade, and I'm applying it in the center of my eyelid so that whenever the light hits this place it will pop up. So I'm just putting this color in the center of my eyelids, and on the edges I'm covering it with the same bronzy shade to merge it with the eyelid color. For contour I'm using this Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche contour palette, and I'm going to contour my face with this powder, and I'm going to very naturally contour my face. That's why I'm not using any cream contour in this tutorial. So here I'm not contouring my forehead because I have pretty small forehead, so it's not needed for me. I'm just contouring my cheeks and my jawline, and on the other side as well I'm doing it in the same way. I'm first placing the color and I'm going in the upwards motion, and then I'm going to blend it. So now I'm contouring my nose, and I'm doing it with this angled thin brush. I'm placing the color with this brush, and now I'm going to blend it with the other brush. So the one thing is to address here is that in this video you will not see the eyebrow part because it couldn't record. So I'm really sorry for that because my camera was stopped at that time, so it is not in this video. For the blush, I'm using this Swiss Beauty blush and highlight palette, and I'm going to use these two colors. And as this palette suggests that it is a highlight and blush palette, so let me tell you that it doesn't work as a highlighter because it has really subtle sheen, and it couldn't use as a highlighter at all. So this is how our makeup looks like till now, and now I'm going to curl my lashes with the help of eye curler, and after that I'm going to apply the mascara, and I'm going to use this Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. And in this tutorial we are not going to apply any falsies because it is a daytime look and we are trying to keep it as minimal as possible. So that's why I'm skipping the falsies as well in this video. For lining the lips, I'm using this random lip color which is purchased from the nearby cosmetic store. So I'm just going to line my lips with the help of this lip liner. Now I'm using this Elle lipstick, and after applying this lip shade I'm going to apply one more lip color which is a Maybelline lip gradation, and I'm mixing these two colors. So after the application of these lipsticks you might see some weird kind of a finish. So for that I'm using this tissue paper, and now you can see instantly my lipstick color is changed and it is looking so nice. So for the setting our face, I'm using this Faces Canada makeup setting spray, and I'm spritzing it all over my face and neck because we have used a lot of powder products today. And now I'm going to dab my face with the beauty blender. So now we are going to apply the highlighter, and I'm using this Nykaa 24K Glam 01 highlighter, and I'm going to use this champagne kind of a shade, and I'm going to apply it on the high points of my face, on my brow bone, on my inner corners, all the usual places where we supposed to apply highlighter. I'm going to apply the highlighter on all of those areas. So after applying the highlighter, I'm going to take one last spritz of this Faces Canada setting spray, and now we are done. And this is the final result of our makeup, and this makeup look is looking really natural, really light, and very breathable, and it is very suitable for daytime functions.